Great Sunrise family. No, I'm getting into the subject on Kobe Bryant, who is now another powerful ancestor, along with his baby girl. One thing I'm learning is that we live a world of duality. And in that world of duality, there are many, many parts, pieces of a whole. And we're one piece of a whole. But in that one piece, that fraction, we are also a fraction. There's many pieces of us as individuals, as Black individuals. Although we are pieces of a whole, when they talk about life and death, it is something that the Caucasian's mind cannot wrap its finger around with us. But it's very powerful for us. And a lot of our people, because we have the perspective and the mind of the Caucasian, we can't see it, and we can't utilize it for our benefit because our minds, y'all's minds, my mind accepts it. Y'all's minds is not accepting of your truth, which is your power. Self-knowledge is not only power, but it's protection. When you can deeply understand when someone's coming to you with opposition to what you were taught by your own enemy. You tend to reject that. But I have learned over the week something about myself. Not just over the week, but weeks and months now. It's this event for me of my awakening to self existing as another person, and how my life was done over, and the decisions that I made were better decisions than I made in my last experience here. And the person that I can pinpoint to whom I used to be wasn't someone in a far distance like the Caucasian wants you to think, but it was someone who lived shortly before me. And the experience was similar. But this life, I chose to go a different direction. Not only that, but pieces of us are scattered around. We're not just here, one body by ourselves. We still have doubles out here. We have more than doubles. Because for each extra piece of self that is out here as Black people, this is only the Black experience. White people, Caucasians, due to their DNA, they cannot experience what we experience. But somewhere out there, Kobe Bryant and his daughter as well have doubles, because we are a double. We're not just, you see one person, but you see within that person, we have duality. We're both black and what they call white. We're both male and female. Just like the whole that we derive from. I want to say it like that. The whole that we derive from. This knowledge is powerful because once we realize that we can't be killed. There's nothing to fear with death. But although they in our minds, well, we got to realize they want us to fear death. So that's why they kill. See, once we realize it takes the joy out of their killing. And as our knowledge of self takes the power from them having the capability to kill. Or the capability to control you. You better come get some of this powerfulness, knowledge of self, because it's very critical to our people to defend against the enemy. Because once you have this knowledge, you're walking in the path of righteousness, because you know too much about self to be out here theming for certain things. You just don't theme for these things. Our brothers theme for these white women. They think it's the greatest thing since ice water or whatever. They theme for money, success. All of this was created to control you. But you cease to overstand it. Overstand what the false light is. Because you are the light and the dark. We are the light and the dark. We are duality. We have it all. You already have it all. It wants, like a germ. The germ seeks to take over everything and replicate itself. But we cease to understand this. Even though it shows us in our faces time and time again, it seeks to destroy everything about us. You see, if Kobe had known about himself, how powerful he was, there's no way he could have been assassinated by these people. There's no way he would have made that decision to trust and be in a helicopter that day. You got to think. Once you know yourself, there's certain things, certain moves you make, certain rhythm you live in. It's not this controlled situation once you get the success. See? But it's the controlled situation you have over your own life and the capability to take your success. So with that said, family, true love, real peace, the higher self within, the soul. Until next time.
It's extremely hot. I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling like snow on a hot day. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling fabulous, fantastic. You dig? You know, I'm smiling. You know, I'm singing. I'm singing like the birds. I'm up early to get the worm. You feel me? Slicker than a perm. Too clean. Don't stand next to me if you ain't got it. Aight?
what can we say, man? He was the greatest. He inspired the whole city of Los Angeles, from everybody from the north side to the south side, bro. From the east coast to the west coast. Just his hard work, his dedication, his loyalty, inspired everybody from the city, man. And we're really feeling heartbroken right now.
He showed us, man, how to persevere through all toughness, through all adversity. He taught us how to go through the pains, keep your head up, keep on fighting. It's like words can't express.
He gave me so many happy memories growing up. His tearing his Achilles tendon, making those free throws, walking off. The 81-point game. So many buzzer beaters, just so much joy in my life, and I'm gonna miss him, man.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in that visions on replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you.